A mid-season KMAC slugfest is about to go down in the hills of north central Ohio. The homestanding 4-0 Danville Blue Devils welcome in the 3-1 Northmor Golden Knights. Winner has an upper hand in the KMAC championship race. We got all the action coming your way on your smartphone, TV, PC, tablet, any smart device you have, and it's coming your way next.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not? Randy Moss.
What? Dan Marino? You alright?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa?
I still got it.
22.
Number 13.
Let's see. Hey. I need that senior discount. That's the case. Mr. Marino, you mind if I take a selfie? Thank you.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
welcome you inside the Bottleneck Bar and Grill pregame show for this KMAC clash as we kick off week number 5 of the high school football season in the beautiful hills of North Central Ohio, Danville, Ohio. Hello, everybody. My name is Travis Berardi alongside Ken Parrott, and boy, do we have a matchup tonight. A match we figured would be something like this, 4-0 versus 4-0, or a 4-0 versus 3-1. We get that 4-0 versus 3-1 Danville in Northmor.
Travis, it just doesn't get any better than this for high school football. We got a perfect night. The sun's going to set down a little bit. We got a little cool in the air. We got 2 smash mouth offenses just go head to head today. It's going to be awesome.
As we get right into our pregame show, let's take a look at the away team spotlight for those Northmor Golden Knights. A very balanced attack, 1,484 offensive yards, and it's split up nearly perfectly. 744 passing, 740 rushing. Offense has gone off 45 points per game. Defense only allowing 17, and they've forced 13 turnovers, and they've recorded 8 sacks. This is a squad that, they pride themselves on defense, but then the offense, too, is rolling.
A lot of weapons on offense. A.J. Bauer's leading the league in yards with 726 yards, and he's got a lot of receivers that makes a great combination. He's got Bo Landon, Jack Swinger, Hunter Folk, and in the backfield he's got Carson Campbell. Last week he had 3 touchdowns and 3 interceptions against Cardigan.
35-63, 726. The leading passer in the KMAC, 11 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. You said 3 against Cardigan, and then he had 1 big one against Mapleton in their 40-33 loss. But Bauer, he's learned from last season. He was just, a sophomore out there as QB1, trying to replace, maybe forced a little bit too much in his sophomore season, but he's learning this year. That Cardington game was getting out of hand anyway. I think he was trying to force, but that's trying to get a blowout. Right. But he has learned coming back to this season.
He's matured. He definitely looks like an upperclassman now.
As we get ready for the Blue Devils of Danville to make their way out here. So while we wait for them to come out, let's take a look at their team spotlight. They have more offensive yards than Northmor, but they're not as balanced. 1,599 offensive yards, 1,267 rush yards. They're averaging 50 points per game, defensively 9, and they forced 17 turnovers and 6 sacks. So this is going to be a battle. I don't know if it's going to be a shootout, or I don't know if it's just going to be a defensive 10-7 game.
Here's what's amazing, Travis. We have 7 of the 8 top point getters in the KMAC on the field tonight. We've got Danville the top 3 and Northmor 4 of the next 5. You're right. It could be a shootout. It could also be a 10-7 ball game.
And one of the reasons why Danville's been such a dynamic offense this season, quarterback Walker Weckesser, passing 22 of 33, very efficient, only 309 yards, 4 touchdowns and an interception, but it's all he needs to do with this offense. He also can rush the ball. 18 carries, 230 yards, and 6 scores.
Definitely a dual threat quarterback. And he's got some help with Cole DeLauder, the leading rusher in the league, the senior transfer from East Knox. And he's got Briar Beauchart, who's got a ton of touchdowns himself.
Let's take a look at the keys to victory now. And first for Danville, they got that running game. Control the trenches. And then one-dimensional defense. Got to force Northmor to either just solidly run the ball or pass. They got to take them out of that balance.
I think the key is going to be for them is whether or not they can pressure A.J. Bauer and not give him the time he needs to find his targets.
And the keys for the Golden Knights, the turnover battle. That secondary likes to pick the ball off. Can they continue to do that? And the balance. They need to stay balanced in this game if they want to have a chance. Play at their pace.
No mistake football, and they're going to have to step up with their offensive and defensive lines. They're probably not going to see a bigger line or a stronger line the whole season, what they'll see tonight.
This has been the Bottleneck Bar and Grill pregame show as Northmor will receive this opening kickoff. Danville has chosen to defer, and they will get the ball in the second half as Walker Weckesser, we just talked about him, he kicks as well. He's ready to kick it away. back for the Golden Knights. It's going to be taken by Jackson Wenger.
Yep.
25 stops to 30, out to the 32. And that is where we will have our first Hangout, 1st and 10, as we bring you the offensive starters for the Golden Knights. A.J. Bauer, the junior quarterback. Carson Campbell, one of the top running backs in the conference as a sophomore. He also has Cohen Becker, Bo Landon, Jackson Wenger, and Goldbach as the receivers. Planey, Harbolt, Britt, Armros, and Krabill, the line in front of one, A.J. Bauer. 2 wide to the left, 1 to the right for Bauer, and it's going to be a handoff. Carson Campbell, nothing doing there. Maybe gets a yard. And actually, no, he's going to lose a yard.
Yep.
It'll bring up 2nd down as we take a look at our first Danville tire and alignment replay. So the Golden Knights early on testing that defensive line of Danville, and there's nothing doing.
Offensive line did not make the statement they wanted to start with.
Loss of a yard on the play brings up 2nd and 11 for the Knights.
Bauer and company looking over to the sideline as they switch things up here.
Gonna have to hurry up.
Play clock down to 5, 4, 3. Everybody's set. They'll just get it off. Bauer, quick out. That's caught by Hunter Falk. Makes a move, but going to be quickly brought down. That was Josh Byers Jr. with the nice open field tackle. It'll be 3rd down and 6 after the gain of 5. And actually, that was Wesley Payne that came in and made that open field tackle on Hunter Falk. 3rd down and 6 for the Golden Knights. And it's going to be a handoff again. Campbell
nice
cuts back across the 45.
Nice
gets
run.
Still on his feet
Nice
down
job.
to the 45. And that is a Hangout 1st down.
Excellent job of finding that hole, make an adjustment. Offensive line did a great job of creating that hole for him.
17 yards on the carry. And it is the Hangout 1st down. At the Danville 45, a great cutback there by the sophomore. Going to be another handoff. This time
nothing
he's
there.
rushed in
Big
the
time hit.
backfield.
DeLauder.
DeLauder.
With a big hit.
Oh, did we mention also that he can hit on defense?
Oh, my. Big 10 hit right there.
Loss of 4 on the play. It'll be 2nd down as you take a look at the Danville tire and alignment replay.
That says welcome to Danville over that hit. Ouch.
Cohen Becker, sidecar right of Bauer. 2 wide, close to the line. They're going a bunched formation here. 4 wide, running back in the backfield has Bauer. 3-man rush
Got
for
a guy in the
Danville.
middle.
It's going to go deep, but it's hit as he throws it. Ball is up and picked off. He was hit as he let it go. And Carson Proper makes the pick. There was some contact, but we'll see.
A little bit of contact there, but it looks like it was clean.
Bauer was hit as he threw it, and that kind of threw up the lame duck.
Yep.
So Danville now will get its first possession at their own 20. We'll show you their offensive starters here in a moment. 2 running backs here for Walker Weckesser. Takes the snap, hands it off to DeLauder. Fights.
Got a flag
for
down.
about 4 yards, but we do have a flag on the play.
You know, you don't want to start an interception with your first possession, but that was basically a
throwing punt.
Yeah, exactly. The same yardage as a punt, so nothing hurt here. Going to call a holding. It's going to come back.
It'll be a hold.
First time we saw him play, what was that, week 2, Travis? They had, Danville had at least 7 or 8 holding calls.
That is Correct.
After the penalty, the ball is placed at the 10-yard line, 1st and 20 for the Blue Devils.
So now it'll be 1st and 20.
Great chance for the Golden Knights defense here to pin them back.
Weckesser off to his right, tries to cut back. Ball's on the ground. Northmor picks it up.
Northmor ball.
So just like that,
wow.
Danville gives the ball right back, and Northmor set up in great field position as we take a look at the replay. Weckesser on that run off to the right. There's no flag on the play if you heard that over top. That's the fumble beanbag, but he had some blockers, but the cutback right here got wrapped up from behind. That was 56. Ryan Lowry from behind makes the strip, and the Golden Knights now in golden position at the Danville 18. Now, if you asked A.J. Bauer, he meant to throw that ball like that because it set up the Golden Knights after the turnover. Both teams with a quick turnover here in the first 4 minutes.
Got to win the turnover battle tonight.
Becker, sidecar left. Bauer's looking to throw right
in the
down
middle.
The middle of the seam. It's caught. Is he in?
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Golden Knights. Jax Wenger from 18 yards out, and just like that, Northmor strikes first as we take a look at the Danville tire and alignment replay. Right down the seam went Wenger. You see him just lined up here like a tight end, and a beautifully thrown ball right into his hands.
Yeah, not afraid to throw through traffic there. Beautiful throw.
Caleb Chenier on for the extra point. Snap down, kick is away,
Bounced
and it
in.
is good. 8:18 left here in the opening quarter. Golden Knights strike first. We'll be back.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
So the Golden Knights take advantage of the miscue from 18 yards out. A.J. Bauer right down the seam, the Jax Wenger. It is 7-0. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. And, well, we said the turnover battle would be big for the Golden Knights. It helped out there.
Very much so. That holding call kind of set that up. Buried deep back in their towards their end zone and forced to keep it safe on the ground. And unfortunately, Walker coughed it up at a very inopportune time.
I have a feeling, though, that he's going to have a few chances to make up for it in this one.
Definitely.
Taken all the way back by Payne at the 5. He'll get his way out towards
good return.
The 40, but we have a flag late.
Wesley Payne returns to the 32-yard line. We do have a flag on the play.
A little extracurricular maybe. We'll see what the flag will be, and it looks like the referee might be pointing at Danville.
Looks like
and they are going to back up. So
legal block.
So as they back things up, and it is a block in the back, so let's take a look at their offensive alignment today. Weckesser.
Ball will be placed at the 22-yard line, 1st and 10, Danville.
Weckesser, DeLauder, Wesley Norris, Byers Jr., Bozhart, and Lucas, the wideouts, and then your linemen, Lepley, Carter, Wilson, Colopy, and Nisley. 1st and 10. Back at the 22 after the 10-yard penalty. Snap. It's going to be a quick throw, and in and out of the hands. It'll be incomplete and set up 2nd down. A little bit low. Could have still been brought in, but Stevens just threw his arms. It's 2nd and 10.
Are you surprised we haven't seen DeLauder carry the ball yet?
We saw. Yeah.
Not what I was expecting here on the play calling, but I'm sure we'll see more of him here.
Yeah, only 4 minutes into this match,
Yeah.
in this game.
I thought sure they'd try to force feed him through the middle there.
3 wide to the right, tight end closely left. And DeLauder is in that Wildcat. Weckesser in motion. DeLauder's going to keep it. He's going to have a hole across the 30 towards the 32. And that's going to be 10 yards and good enough for a hangout first down. So there he is, Ken, in the Wildcat.
As soon as I speak it. He's just so strong. He's hard to bring down. It's going to take a lot of low hits and gang tackling to bring him down tonight.
So after the gain, they're actually going to give him 12 on the carry. It's a 1st and 10 from the 34. DeLauder again in the Wildcat. They're going 4 wide to the right. Now on his way back is Caleb Lucas, and it's going to be another keeper up the middle. DeLauder breaks outside, but he's going to get taken down by Cameron Goldbach. Actually tried to run over Goldbach, and he just held on for dear life.
Nice job of wrapping him up.
Gain of 4, though. That'll bring up 2nd down and 6. Now, this is what Danville will do to you. They will gradually run down the field, get some big plays. So that touchdown by the Golden Knights, the strike first, even bigger now because Danville, this drive, if it takes up time, is only to tie things up. Handoff and going to be taken down. Wrapped up, though. Maybe gets a yard out of it. What a second effort there by Bozhart. It looked like he was going to go down 2 or 3 times, but he just kept moving and gave a yard closer to that first down. It'll be 3rd and 5.
First guy to hit him just wrapped him up right at the shoe and would not let go. Held on for dear life until help arrived.
It'll be 3rd down and 5, maybe a long 4 from their own 40. Coming up on 6 minutes left here in the opening quarter. 7-0 Golden Knights. DeLauder still in that Wildcat. He's going to roll out to his right. Stop,
Nice
cut
cut.
back. He has the first down. They just run that perfectly with those 3 wide outs to the right. 8 yards on the carry, and it is another hangout first down. You see the nice block over there.
1st and 10 Blue Devils from the 48-yard line.
They get up to the 48.
I guarantee you he leads the league in yardage after first hit.
Oh, absolutely. We said that the last time we saw him against Fairfield Christian.
He's incredible.
He's just such a built running back here. Weckesser back at QB, but DeLauder right next to him, and it's going to be handed off to him. He has a hole, and he's going to spin and get taken down after 4 more yards. Bring up 2nd and 6, and we talked about this as well the last time we were at Danville. That's all he needed to do. 3-4 yards per carry. That's going to move the chains no matter what.
Yep. Good old-fashioned smash mouth football. And you still got to respect Walker's arm. I mean,
absolutely.
You get in a trance there of run, and forget about the pass, and you're in trouble.
2nd and 6. Weckesser, he's going to pass it this time. Has time, throws it. It's going to be caught, and another first down. 8 yards on the completion to Byers, and a hangout first down. They're going to give him 10.
Lucky he came down on that first hit, or he could have gotten a lot more yards.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, Blue Devils moving themselves downfield. Weckesser's going to hand it off to DeLauder, and this time he's going to get met at the line of scrimmage and still move forward. Paul Kramer there on the initial hit, but still, even after that, DeLauder's still able to get a positive yard out of it. Look at him get hit in the backfield and still just keep the feet moving and lean to get that yard. And that was a good job also by Kramer
Kramer did a good
to
job.
wrap up and pull to keep him from getting away.
And wait till help arrives. That's the way you got to bring him down. It's got to be 2 or 3 guys gang tackling.
2nd and 9. Boshart on the sweep. Big block.
Oh, boy.
And he's going to get knocked out of bounds. What a block.
What a block.
We'll see where they mark him out at. Watch this hit right at the beginning of the replay. Bit of a depleter. They're going to give him 9 yards, but they'll wait for a measurement, and we'll take another look at this replay as they measure. Look right here.
He thought he was going to make a tackle, and all of a sudden, here comes the block.
Nolan Ridgway came out of nowhere.
Lights out. Oh, my.
So as they measure, it's pretty much a free timeout for both sides. They measure. They pull the sticks. They're looking. They're looking. And just short. It's going to be 3rd and about a fingernail length.
It's going to be 3rd down for the Blue Devils and about 6 inches.
And this is something that Coach Scott Armros a little bit worried about, was the line play between these two teams. Can A.J. Bauer have enough time to throw it? He was able to on that touchdown. But on the other side, to stop the run game, can they get enough negative plays to keep the sticks from moving?
As we talked about at the beginning of the game, this is one of the biggest lines in the KMAC.
Handoff up the middle and just enough for a first down by Josh Byers. A hangout, 1st and 10. The 4th first down of the game for Danville.
Danville's eating up a lot of time on this possession. It's going to make every possession by the Knights critical. They take care of it and get some points out of every possession they can.
4 wide, now 5 wide, as DeLauder back in that Wildcat formation. Weckesser.
Oh, high snap.
Fakes the, no, he does get the jet sweep.
Yep.
Across the 20, still on his feet, down to the 10-yard line. 16 yards and another hangout, first down. So it'll be a 1st and goal, Danville, with under 3 minutes left here. And you just see him run over secondary members of the Golden Knights.
Executed that perfectly. He had blockers, and he did a good job of finding that hole.
1st and goal from the 10. Weckesser back at quarterback. Fakes the handoff. It's going to be a quick throw right side to Byers, and he trips.
Yep.
We'll get a flag as well on the play.
Got a illegal block there.
Flag on the play.
He knew it. He put his hands up.
Take a look at the replay, and you'll see. Quick throw over, and right there, wrapped him around.
Hope you didn't see that, official.
So once again, that'll back Danville up. Another hold. 3 penalties for 30 yards thus far for Danville in this first quarter. And we did see a lot of that. The lone negative of that win over Fairfield Christian Academy was the penalties.
Yes. A lot of holds.
So they'll back it up to the 19. They'll bring up 1st and 19. 1st and goal from the 19, I should say.
Yeah.
Coming up on 2 minutes left in the first. 7-0 Golden Knights. Weckesser back to pass. He's getting rushed. It's going to be a little screen to DeLauder across the 15. Jukes the 10. Tripped up and down at the 6. So they got a chunk of that back. 13 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and goal from the 5. 14 yards on the play. .205 left on a stop first quarter clock. Danville looking to tie things up here. DeLauder in the Wildcat. Going
it.
up the middle, he's going to get hit, upended, but he's closer to the goal line. That'll bring up 3rd and goal.
About 3 on the play, down to the 2-yard line.
3 yards on the gain. It's 3rd and goal from the 2.
Guess we'll see that play a couple more times here. Something like it. Let your line do your work for you. Certainly probably going to do 2 more downs here if they don't get it on this one.
Play clock at 10. DeLauder again. And the Wildcat. Everybody to the right. He's going to take the snap. He's going to get hit, and he's going to run into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. DeLauder from 2 yards out. They're an extra point away from tying this one up. I mean, when you get a convoy in front of you to the right side, it's really hard to stop that.
Yep.
And DeLauder,
great
he
job.
got contacted, but he did not go down.
Had a pulling guard there to help with the block.
Javier Sika Gonzalez. Snap down, kick is away, and it is good.
Tie ball game.
1:19 left here. First quarter, we're tied at 7.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
7-all after the 15-play, 78-yard drive that took 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Folks, that is Danville Blue Devil football right there. We're tied at 7. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. And Ken, it kind of reminded me of the Thursday night football game last night on how just the Philadelphia Eagles were just able to run the ball so easily.
Yeah.
It was a bit harder this time, but they were just able to move the sticks, and they had Cole DeLauder who would not go down.
Well, both offenses have given us exactly what we expected out of them, so no surprises there.
Onside
nice
kick.
Try. He's going to get it.
And he got it.
Northmor did not react.
They just let it go past the front line. And we'll take a look at the replay right here. Weckesser looking like Pat McAfee taking it himself.
Big games are won by big plays, and that's a big play.
And that's where the up man was actually looking for a block instead of falling on the ball.
Yep.
And it gives Danville a 1st and 10 from the Northmor 45.
Great call.
Perfectly executed.
Great call by Coach Bloom, and completely caught the Gold Knights off guard. Can't afford mistakes like that in this kind of a game.
1st and 10 Blue Devils. Bozhart fakes the handoff. It's to DeLauder. DeLauder off the right side of the 40 and gets down at the 36. Gain of 9. It's 2nd down.
Forced out of bounds by Garrett Harvey, but not before a 9-yard gain. 2nd and 1 Blue Devils.
Coach Bloom must have saw something in the film that made them susceptible.
Probably
to that
watched
play.
the Mapleton game.
Yeah. Yep.
Mapleton's quarterback able to run all over the Golden Knights.
I was referring to the onside kick.
Oh, the onside
for him
kick,
to
yes.
call that early in the ball game.
Yeah, completely caught the Golden Knights off guard. Went right down the middle, right through that front line. The back line was a little, I think the way that Northmor lines up there, that second line, a little bit too far back.
You could see it unfolding. Defense needs to respond here. They just had a long time period on the field. They're tired, but they got to step up here. Oh,
DeLauder trips, but he still gets enough for the 1st down.
DeLauder on the carry. Slips after a yard gain, but that appears to be enough for a Blue Devils.
So it is a hangout 1st down. Thankfully, DeLauder was able to get right back up because that looked like it could have been something serious, but he's just blew a tire there for a second.
Yeah.
He's all right. Under a minute left in the quarter.
He's a lot younger than Aaron Rodgers, so he's all right. $72 million for 4 plays. How about that?
Weckesser looking for the quick pass, and
nice!
Nearly intercepted from behind.
Good play.
Hunter Falk on the play, read that perfectly. If you take a look at the replay, he nearly caught that around Bozart. He was right at the time. On the Pat McAfee show today, Aaron Rodgers did not cross out the possibility of coming back for the playoffs. He says, I do everything better. I'm going to not saying it will happen, but I'm going to try and get to that point. So we may see Aaron Rodgers in the playoffs if the Jets somehow pulled off a miracle. It's going to be a sweep left side. Bozart, flag on the play, 2 flags on the play. Back where you would see holding. Take a look at the replay.
Yeah.
Might have been on Byers Jr. And it is the 4th holding call. Make it 2nd and 20. Take them all the way back to their starting point of the 45.
Big break for the Knights. I wish Aaron Rodgers all the best, but he's not as young as he used to be, so good luck on that recovery.
You know what? I was rooting for them too, just for the fact he wanted the Jets. The Jets they needed that spark, especially 9-11. How he came out with the flag, and then 4 plays later it just deflates. But hey, great win for the Jets.
Yep.
That's facing adversity right there. 2nd and 20. It's going to be a handoff to DeLauder, and he's going to get met. Almost lost the ball, but he gets it back after 3 yards. It'll be 3rd down and long, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter. 12 in the books, folks, in this heavyweight battle in the KMAC. And as we expected, we're tied at 7. We'll take a break, be back with quarter number 2, live and free right here on the OH Report.
Are you ready for the comeback?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
3rd and long for Danville as we start quarter number 2. Weckesser looking to pass. He has a man deep open, and it is caught! Touchdown! Blue Devils, but a flag is on the play back at the line of scrimmage. Hold the phone. We have a flag on the play.
I watched that receiver.
And they're going to say, I believe, roughing the passer? Weckesser getting up a bit wobbly. And they will count it for the touchdown. Take a look at the replay.
I watched that receiver. He was well covered to start, and then he just kind of found a hole to get open.
And actually got hit into his own lineman. What a perfect ball to Nate Stevens. So what happened was after he let it go, he got hit from behind and then kind of went right into his lineman and got knocked down. So the penalty will be against the Golden Knights. The touchdown stands. It's 13-7. What a way to start quarter number 2. And that looked like that was something where the safeties, the Golden Knights, just let the receiver get behind them.
Yeah, I don't know if they were worried about Walker running the ball and they were going to come up. Or
now we get a false start on Danville to back them up 5 yards.
Because like I said, I watched early and he was well covered, and then he just kind of drifted between two defenders. And
right here is when he gets away.
Yep.
And it looked like, the corner, both of them, nobody back there.
Nope.
Looking into the backfield, thought he was going to start running. We did say Weckesser could pass the ball. It's a 43-yard touchdown pass. Snap down, extra point is just over the bar. We'll keep it right here. 14-7 is the score. Third down and 16, then a 42-yard touchdown pass. That is your score. 14-7. So a little bit of trickery, a big play. Danville has the lead.
Well, I can't guess what was going through the defender's head there, but the fact that Weckesser is a dual-threat quarterback, you almost think that he was convinced he was going to run the ball there, so he kind of turned up to be safe on that, and unfortunately the receiver got behind him.
So now the refs will march off the personal foul penalty. And do we see another onside kick, or is this where Weckesser just boots this into the end zone for a touchback?
I got to believe the special teams coach has talked us through. At least I hope so.
Here comes the kick, and it's another onside, but this
is.
time the Golden Knights jump on it. And this time he angled it at a Golden Knight. I think he was looking for the bounce, but we'll take a look at the replay this time.
Well, and it's like you said,
that middle's still open.
The field position makes it a gamble, worthy gamble to take, because you still got Northmor back at the 30-yard line.
So the Golden Knights finally get the ball back for the first time since 8 minutes left in the first quarter. This is their third possession. The interception on the first, and then after the fumble, the touchdown pass. Bauer going to hand it off to Campbell, and he's going to jump ahead. Give him 3. And it'll be second down as you take a look at the replay. He's in that pile, and then all of a sudden just flops forward to get an extra yard.
If nothing else, the offense needs to get a couple first downs to give that defense a chance to catch their win. We've spent a lot of time on the field already tonight.
2nd and 7. Just underway, second quarter. After the Weckesser 42-yard touchdown pass to Nate Stevens. Bauer with 2 running backs in the backfield, and Kramer.
Gonna run out of time. Ran out of time.
And he's going to get a timeout by head coach Scott Armros. We'll take one with them. 11:02 left in the half. It's 14-7 Danville.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
2nd and 7 after the timeout. Bauer looking to pass, has time. He's going to let it fly for Falk, and collision and nearly a pick. No flag either way. There was fighting both ways there. Falk, I think, tried to play defense.
He got tripped up there.
We'll see the replay right here.
Sure he didn't make the catch.
Bauer had plenty of time. They rushed only 3. And I'm guessing the referee's going to say because he tripped and fell.
I'm surprised Bauer didn't hit the guy open in the flat there. He had all kinds of time to throw the guy in the flat.
And despite that, Wesley Payne still almost came down with the pick.
That was a dangerous throw.
Bauer, quick hitter in front, avoids a tackler, and it's going to be close to the first down. That's Jax Wenger. We'll see where they mark him, and they will give him a first down. He needed 7. He got 8.
Nice.
Golden Knights move the sticks.
Bauer completes the pass to Jason Wenger.
And look, he could have got hit right there, but a big block.
He had a big block, and he did a little juke there and got enough for the first down.
1st and 10 now at their own 44. 3 wide for the Golden Knights. Payne sees something. He's going to go close to his man. That's Bo Landon. Landon open on the out, and he makes the catch.
Nice job.
Give him 12 and another Hangout first down. Payne knew where it was going, but his teammates, and now we're going to get a flag on the sidelines.
Sideline warning against the Blue Devils.
It'll be a sideline warning, so no penalty. I'm guessing maybe that was a coach talking about that non-call 2 plays ago.
You know, offensive line of Northmor is doing a good job of giving AJ just enough time to get the ball off.
Because even that 3-man rush has problems earlier this season.
I was getting ready to say they're not rushing a lot of bodies, but
they're rushing 4 this time. They're gonna. Bauer's just gonna throw that. That's gonna be intentional grounding easily.
And no flag. There's the flag.
There's the flag. Yeah, that's easily.
Yeah.
Easily. It's going to be a 14-yard penalty.
Looks like I spoke too soon about it. I jinxed the offensive line there.
You didn't see that play. We had a head in the way of our camera, but it was intentional grounding. Loss of down, loss of a lot of yards, too. Second and from Howard now for the Golden Knights with 10 minutes left here in the half.
Ball placed at the 40-yard line, 2nd and 26 for Northmor.
Second and 26. Quick hitter left side. Great stick. Nothing doing. It'll bring up 3rd down. Little swing pass out to Carson Campbell. Loses a yard. Nate Stevens, great open field tackle. It'll be 3rd and 27 now for the Golden Knights. Danville bringing their prevent package in there. They're going to rush 3, depending on what the 2 linebackers down the middle do. 5 wide for Bauer. He's alone in the backfield. Takes the snap. They do rush 3.
Yeah,
he's going to throw it, but the blitz, nothing doing. It's going to be 4th down. So the intentional grounding proves costly for the Golden Knights.
Ball incomplete, 4th down and 27 for the Knights.
They will have to punt for the first time this evening. 2 receivers back for the Blue Devils. That's Payne and Bozhart. Snap back, it's good. Boot is away. And a fair catch will be made at the 33. And that'll allow us to bring up the defense of the Golden Knights. Once again, brought to you by the Bottleneck Bar and Grill. Goldbach, Lowry, Johnson, Clark. The linemen, linebackers Kramer, Chenier, Harvey. Defensive backs Falk, Becker, Kearns, and Wenger.
They're going to need to step up, have a big performance here to keep the Knights in this ball game.
1st and 10, Danville. Weckesser's going to hand off this time to Bozhart, and he's going to get maybe to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd down.
Looks like he hit his own guy.
That's exactly. He got pushed back.
Yep.
Bring up 2nd and 10. Coming up on 8 minutes left in the half. Blue Devils will get the ball out of the halftime break. It's a big possession for both sides.
It's like a little bit of confusion here. Clock winding down to 6.
And Danville will take a timeout.
Timeout, Blue Devils, their first of the half.
First timeout for Danville. Will take one with them. 8:23 left in the half. 14-7 Danville.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Quick look in down the road, and Howard is East Knox leading Cardington 20-0 in that game.
Wow.
The Dogs looking for win number 3 of the season. Back here, Danville looking to remain unbeaten. They're up 14. It's a reverse. Stiff arm by Bozhart. He's going to get enough for the 1st down. Carry guys out of the bounds. 16 yards, and it is a Hangout 1st down. A little trickery. Garrett Harvey was there for it, but he got beat.
Yeah, he was waiting on it. Instead of making the hit, he was waiting, and he got run over.
First and 10 from their own 49. Handoff to Lauder. Left side, he has some room. And he's going to drag another defender 6 yards. Bring up 2nd down.
It's an old physics lesson, Travis. A moving object hitting a stationary object. The stationary object usually gets moved backwards. And that's definitely what happened there.
Make it 2nd down and 4. Under 8 left here in the half.
Northmor needs to stop in a big way here.
Man in motion, that's Payne, and it's going to be a sweep to him. And he's going to get taken down in the backfield. Big stop by the Golden Knights there. And that was the outside linebacker, Caleb Chenier.
Did a great job.
Finishes
it. Goldbach did a great job getting off the blocker there, making that tackle.
Loss of 2. 3rd down and 6. And we'll see the way the defense has been playing if this is 4-down territory.
Brings up a 3rd and 6 for the Bulldoggs on the 47-yard line.
DeLauder in the backfield. He's just going to Wait as it's thrown and in and out of the hands of the receiver. It'll be fourth down and a decision for Danville. Byers had it in his hands.
Would have been closer, first down, right on the line.
And it looks like the Blue Devils will punt, so the Golden Knights get a big stop here. But look, folks, just look at who the up back is for Danville.
Yeah.
That is Cole DeLauder.
Yeah.
They've already done the onside kick and succeeded with it. Can we get a snap to the up back and maybe a run here? We'll find out. And there it is. And he is hit, and he got the first down because nobody wanted to hit him. You just saw that coming.
Good call, Travis.
Instead of going for the hit, they just went for the trip. And that's not how you take a man down like Cole DeLauder. And I said man, he runs like a grown man.
Yeah.
First down. Needed 6, he got 9. Weckesser looking to pass, throws down the middle and tipped and incomplete. Nearly intercepted.
Walker Weckesser's pass.
Coach Bloom is using every play in the playbook in the first half already, and it's working for him. Onside kick, fake punt.
I believe that was Ryan Lowry that got his hand in there.
Did he
maybe
touch
deflected it away.
Yeah, looked like it.
So second down and 10 with 6:05 left in the half. Weckesser with DeLauder just to his right. Takes the snap, hands it off. Hole up the middle for a moment. DeLauder's taken down after 2.5, 3 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7. So that time, one of the few times so far we've seen the Golden Knights contain their positions and hold them for 3 yards.
Yeah, still 3 yards, though.
And this has to be 4-down territory as well,
definitely.
so it's okay for the Blue Devils getting 3 yards out of that.
Yep.
DeLauder in the Wildcat now. He's going to keep it himself, get off to the right side. Still on his feet, he gets the first down. 8 yards, only needed 6.
Ball placed at the 26-yard line, 1st and 10 Blue Devils.
And another hangout first down.
Travis, I've been trying to concentrate on both lines, and the hits that are happening on both sides for both teams is just incredible for high school football. They're leaving it all out on the field right now.
DeLauder again. He's going to go to his left. He has some holes. And finally gets out of bounds. Just pushing guys to the side.
Forced out of bounds by Calvin Becker.
Unfortunately for the Golden Knights, he's just too tough to bring down.
So they're going to give him 7 on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 3.
9 months in the weight room will do that.
9 months and an extra 4 miles down the road, Will.
Yeah.
DeLauder's going to get back into that Wildcat. Remember, he also has the jump pass.
It's true. We saw that week, too. I'm sure we'll see it tonight if needed.
Takes the snap. He's going to roll out to look a pass. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught. And that's enough for a first down. That's all he had to do is get a few yards.
Josh Byers on the reception and a Blue Devil first down.
So who caught that?
Byers.
Byers, okay.
They were on the 19, down to the 12, 7 yards. 11th first down of the half for Danville. Under 5 to play, it's 14-7. Weckesser, sweep to the Lauder, and a hold.
Another hold, yep.
All you do is just push him out of bounds, and that's what they will do.
The Lauder on the carry.
Big break here for the Knights.
Like a preliminary holding against the Blue
The
Devils.
6th penalty of the half on Danville. Danville can get a first down at the 3, but they will be backed up 1st and 20. It'll be less than 20, actually, where the flag was thrown. We'll see where they put it down. They'll mark it at the 22, so it will be a 10-yard penalty. 1st and 20 now. Weckesser looking to pass. Still looking. Throws it and in and out of the hands. He threw a bullet there. We'll make it 2nd down. Look at the replay. He just rifled that.
Brings up a 2nd and 20 for the Blue Devils from the 22-yard line.
Weckesser 2 of 8 passing today. But he does have a 42-yard touchdown pass. That's the difference thus far. 4:24 left in the half. This is a big defensive possession for the Golden Knights.
Yeah, if they can hold them here to a field goal attempt, that'd be a big
There's
big
the
win.
Lauder. Cuts back, and he finally brought down by Paul Kramer. Ball was on the ground, but it was after the tackle. And that's pretty much how you have to get in front of him. Let him run you over, but you carry him. That's the only way you can take this man down. So it was a gain of 5 nonetheless. It's 3rd and 15. But if that was me, I would just, what he did, hug him.
Yep.
Even if he runs you over, just hold on for dear life.
Yep. Wait for the cavalry to come and help.
Ball on the 17. They can get a first down at the 2. Weckesser's going to look to pass. He's getting rushed. He's going to take off.
Got room.
Fakes it, gets towards the first down, dives.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Danville. 17 yards by Walker Weckesser.
When you wait on the runner to make a tackle, you're going to get burned. You cannot wait. You got to be aggressive on the tackle, and he just juked right around him.
Makes it 20-7. Sika Gonzalez on for the extra point. Snap down, kick is blocked, and no good. So with 3:32 left, Danville extends its lead. It's 20-7. We'll take a break right here, live and free on the OH Report.
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
14 plays, 57 yards, and 5 minutes, 33 seconds, capped off by a Walker Weckesser 17-yard run on 3rd and 15. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. And Ken, this Danville Blue Devil team, a team that lost some All-Ohioans from last year's regional runner-up squad, looks better than that squad right now.
14 plays this possession, 15 plays the possession before. You talk about controlling the clock and dominating the line. It's just, it's tough to stop.
They kick it away this time. It's going to be taken to the 20. Fulks stops, tries to reverse field, and he's going to get swarmed. That's where the Golden Knights will start 1st and 10. And Now let's take a look at the defense from Danville, as we haven't yet. Once again, brought to you by the Bottleneck Bar and Grill. Linebackers, Byers Jr., Colopy, Boshart, DeLauder, Weckesser. Lineman, Nisley, Carter. You got Payne in there. Aiden Mickley as well.
First and 10 Knights from the 26-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the 26.
Bowers got the weapons here to move down the field.
They're going to have to get something here. Danville gets the ball at the half.
Yep, cannot afford not to get some points here.
Throws, and it's going to be
nice throw,
caught.
nice play.
Give him 8. We'll bring up 2nd and 2. And it stops the clock. You take a look at the replay.
Bowers pass complete to Bo Landon.
That's Bo Landon's first catch, second catch of the game. He did have that sliding catch earlier before the intentional grounding call.
Just got to find what the defense gives you here.
3 wide to the right. Campbell in the backfield. Bowers going to throw. It's up and in and out of the hands of Jackson Wenger. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Another dangerous play there.
Very, very dangerous pass.
Kind of lofted that.
35-yard line.
And maybe a misrun route there, too, because they had 2 receivers in the same area. 3rd and 2. Snap back, handoff Campbell, and he's going to get the first down.
Hang on to it.
Up towards the 40-yard line. Give him 5, and it is a hangout first down for the Golden Knights.
Carson Campbell on the carry, brought down by Landon Lyons.
It's the 4th first down by the Golden Knights.
Good job getting the first down there. Get the chains moving. Clock stopped. Chance to reload the offense here.
2 wide to the right, 1 to the left for A.J. Bauer.
Play smart.
It's going to be a screen. Has some room. Across the 45, 50, tripped up beyond, but it's a 13-yard gain for Campbell and another first down.
Carson Campbell on the screen reception.
Northmor got away with a hold there, but we'll take it.
Territory at the 47-yard line and a nice first down.
Plenty of time here. Clock stopped again.
They still have 2 timeouts as well. Bauer rolling left, looking. He's going to keep it himself, juke, and he's going to move himself up 5 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 5. They'll officially give him 4. 2nd and 6 with 2 minutes left in the half. Now in Danville territory at the 43. Bauer's going to roll out to the right.
Uh-oh.
Getting rushed. Avoids the tackler.
Nice.
Still looking, and then he won't let it go.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big sack.
First rusher was untouched to that line.
And that's where you just have to throw it out of bounds over top of the receiver. Golden Knights will take a timeout.
What did he lose on that, 10? Yep.
They did have that 4-yard run.
Oh, it was
11.
Yeah, it was. You're right.
So go back from 4 yards ahead of the sticks. 12-yard loss.
Yep.
So another loss via sack. Even though the first one was intentional grounding, it's pretty much a sack. Have really backed the Golden Knights up.
My guess is they get 10 yards here, so they'll go for it on 4th down.
It's going to be another screen.
Nice hole, nice blocks.
Across the 50, but we got a flag on the play where we would normally see a hold.
Cameron Goldbach on the screen reception. Walker Weckesser on the stop. We do have a flag on the play.
Wait. They might be.
Talking to both coaches here.
Penalty is against Northmor. Illegal lineman downfield.
Legal man downfield.
The lineman take off. The blockers went out too soon.
They went out too far,
yep.
Penalty places the ball back to the 38-yard line where it will be 3rd down and 25 for the night.
So a 5-yard penalty makes it 3rd and 25. They had it written up perfectly. Would have had a 4th and short, but now they'll retry that 3rd down with under 90 seconds left in the half.
Certainly do not want to take a big gamble here.
Bauer looking for the throwback.
Got it.
And it's caught.
Nice throw, nice catch.
Great catch there by Carson Campbell. And they get the chunk back. It's going to be 4th down and so they get all that yardage back. It's going to be 4th down and about 6. 19 yards on the catch.
Now you can afford to go for it on 4th down.
Under a minute left in the half. Three-man rush. Throws across the seam, and it is incomplete. Turnover on downs. Threw it a little bit high of Wenger. And Jacob Hackman, just enough of a deflection to get it out. Danville takes over with 35 seconds left in the half, and you got to think they're going to give it to DeLauder and see what he can do.
Sure. I'll call a couple of safe plays here. If they get some positive yards out of it, they may go for it. But I don't see him taking any gambles here.
It's going to be a reverse.
He's got a blocker, too. Weckesser's out there to block.
And they're going to swarm Nate Stevens. He does get 11. It'll be another 1st down.
Carry to the 42-yard line.
And we will get
47-yard line, and that's a Blue Devils 1st down.
We'll get a timeout.
Now they place the ball back to the 48, where it will be 2nd and 1.
Oh, no, they're going to give him 9 on the play. So that reverse kind of put him backwards. So that'll be 2nd down and 1 with 25 seconds left. Danville with 1 timeout remaining here.
Now you wonder if they're going to think about opening up here a little bit.
A couple scores from around the OH.REPORT tonight. 35-0 Ontario over Clear Fork.
Wow.
20-7 the score Winford over Mohawk. And East Knox leading Cardington 26-0.
Ontario's for real.
So are the Danville Blue Devils thus far.
Yeah.
Weckesser's going to reverse. Look the throw, and he is going to heave it.
Picked off.
And it's going to be knocked down,
Yep.
incomplete. Bring up 3rd down.
Weckesser's pass intended.
And now we're going to get a flag on the play.
Falls incomplete. We have a flag after
Some
the play.
extracurriculars once again. We'll see what the call is. Referees are going to discuss.
Was the flag after the ball hit the?
It was after the play ended.
Okay.
Here's the end of the play. And it looked like a Blue Devil was, they're going to call it on Northmor. So what happened there was Boshart would not get off of the defensive player from Northmor. Northmor player didn't like it and shoved him off. The referee saw it, calls him for the flag.
Coach Armros is not happy.
Well, that was a problem for Northmor last year, was the amount of personal fouls that they had accumulated throughout the season.
Definitely.
It will be a first down, and now with the 17 seconds and a timeout left.
Coach Armros just got a flag.
It'll be a sideline warning. So both sides now have used their warning.
Well, it's this, the old adage, the guy that reciprocates is the one that always gets caught.
Yeah. The second throw, the second punch, the second throw, swipe, whatever, is always the one that gets caught.
Yep. Got to keep your cool in that situation.
And now Northmor is going to take their final timeout.
Play a smart timeout. Talk things over here. Get him back to being focused. Get everybody cooled down. Can't afford another mistake right here.
Had a phone brought to us here in the tower.
Hello, Christy, watching from Morganton, North Carolina. Saying go Knights.
How about a shout-out to Coach Morgan? You gave him a shout-out Wednesday night. He got moved to his rehab center to this morning. We wish him the best. Those of you new listeners, Coach is our defensive coordinator at Northmor, and he had a terrible accident at practice. He's had 2 surgeries on his leg, and he's looking at a very long and lengthy recovery and rehab, and we wish him the best of luck.
Absolutely. And the same for Mr. Scott Mickley of the Danville Blue Devils down at Ohio State.
Yep, recognized him week 2. That's right, yep.
So we wish all of you the best. First down, Danville, 17 seconds left. Weckesser looking to throw, and it is in and out of the hands. Incomplete. It'll be second down with 14 seconds left in the half. Make sure to stay tuned at the half for the halftime band show. We'll have the Golden Knight and Blue Devil bands coming up at the break.
Is Weckesser a pitcher on the baseball team?
I did not cover Danville last year,
that
so I do not know.
Dude has got an arm now.
Yeah, you got to think he.
Yeah.
Well, you got to think everybody in the KMAC plays at least 3 sports.
Correct.
Which is awesome, I think.
He's got some heat on his throws, that's for sure.
20-7 to score. Danville gets the ball out of the half. Snap is over the head of DeLauder, and he's just going to fall on it smartly. And that's going to do it for the half. So the Blue Devils pretty much controlled this game other than one turnover that led to a Golden Knight touchdown. We've reached the break. Your score after 24. Danville 20, Northmor 7. When we come back, the halftime band show inside the Bottleneck halftime report. You're watching high school football KMAC style on a Friday night.
Are you ready for the comeback?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Randy Moss.
Dan Marino? You all right?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa?
I still got it.
22. 22.
To win a game, number 13.
Let's see.
Hey. I need that senior discount.
That's the game. Mr. Marino, you mind if I take a selfie? Thank you.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
Times, has had 8 million plays on YouTube and more than 500 million plays on Spotify. By rock legend Ozzy Osbourne from 1980, All Aboard, our arrangement of Crazy Train. In 1975, one of the most recognizable bands in the world, known for their black and white and flamboyant style, larger-than-life stage presence, they released an anthem for rock fans around the world. By rock and roll legend Kiss, this is Rock and Roll All Night. Our final song for our halftime show tonight is always a crowd favorite to sing along with, especially during the chorus, with fans reveling in the thought that good times never seem so good. From 1969 by pop legend Neil Diamond, sing along to Sweet Caroline.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Under the direction of Mr. Andrew Gazile, we are proud to present the Danville Marching Blue Devils! The word is out, and the Blue Devil Band is ready to show the world our rendition of Bad by Michael Jackson. The Blue Devil Band is here with their color guard and twirlers, and they're ready to dance on the floor to the hit song Billie Jean. Ladies and gentlemen, you have one more time for the Danville High School Marching Blue Devils!
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Tonight's KMAC football clash brought to you live and free on the OH Report, thanks to our generous sponsors. Spearman Financial Services, Knox Public Health, the Bottleneck Bar and Grill, Danville Feed and Supply, your local source of all your hardware, lumber, and feed needs. The Hangout, Food Fun Friends. Stop in today and enjoy sandwiches, pizza, subs, and much more. Dine in or pick up, located right here in Danville, Ohio. The Killbuck Savings Bank, community banking. It's what we do. It's who we are every single day. Danville Tire and Alignment for all your automotive and light truck service and repairs. Go Devils. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community, and Frito Lay. We are driven and inspired by our purpose. Food that matters for life's moments. Thank you all for sponsoring tonight's football game, allowing us to be live and free right here on the OH Report. As we welcome you back here inside the press box at Danville High School for the Bottleneck Bar and Grill halftime report. Your score at the break: Danville 20, Northmor 7. But as we bring up the stats, Ken, it feels more like 35-7.
Yeah, definitely. Northmor struck first, and then it's been basically Danville ever since. We were talking there during the break about time of possession. I'd hate to guess. We don't keep that stat, but when you have drives of 14 plays and another drive of 15 plays, you're dominating the clock like you are. Northmore's defense has got to be tired already.
Yeah, and you know what? A sack and an intentional grounding really hurt Northmor. They had some positive drives going, but that one play that Danville was able to make put them behind the sticks, forced a turnover, forced a punt, and it gave Danville that momentum, as well as that onside kick that couldn't have been executed any more perfectly.
And a fake punt.
As well as the fake punt that everybody saw coming, and they still couldn't stop it.
Yep.
So 20-7 is the score here at the break. As we get ready for second half action, Danville will get the ball out of the half. Northmor got it to start, and in an unconventional way was able to score off of that. The punt interception by A.J. Bauer. They forced a turnover. Next play, touchdown pass. That was the opening score. But then Danville, they have scored 20 straight points. And looking back at those stats, once again, probably one of the lone negatives for Danville, the penalties.
I was getting ready to tell you, the only people that are hurt in Danville is really Danville themselves right now with their penalties. Otherwise, they had the one turnover to start the game, but they're playing pretty much a flawless game right now, and certainly looking like they're the team to dominate the KMAC this year.
Yeah, this is probably going to be the top two squads in the KMAC unless you see somebody else really emerge out of there. But you think this is a big, I said this at the Hillsdale-Lucas game, this is a big playoff game per se, playoff points-wise.
Definitely.
Because the winner, you got to think, Danville, after this one, I don't know who would be able to get in their way towards an undefeated season in KMAC and overall. And then for Northmor as well, I mean, they could slip up, but I don't see them falling much more. I don't see another running back like Colder that they're going to face.
Correct. Or a line like that.
Or a line like that.
Yeah.
So both these teams are probably going to get some wins down the line. So whoever wins this is going to get a lot of bonus points and could, get them into a top four. Also talking with Danville, Coach Bloom before the game, the team that knocked them off in the regional championship, Warren JFK, they've had a lot of turnover from last year. So you kind of might be writing them off for playoff positioning, but you still have Doughton. You also have Lucas, who's up 13-6 on Crestview at the half.
Hillsdale.
You also have Hillsdale, who's up big at the half right now. So at least it knocks one name off the list, but still, I mean, who else?
But hey, this game's not over yet.
But this one is not over, yes.
That's right. We still got another half to play.
We do. And, yeah, these two teams, this is – you got to think this is supposed to be more towards the end of the year, but, hey, this is how they scheduled it out at the break. Some other scores from around the area as I was watching. We have Ontario 38-0 over Clear Fork at the break. Third quarter action, 20-7 Winford over Mohawk. 33-0 Hillsdale leading Chippewa in the third. 21-15 Centerburg leading Loudonville in the third, and then 26-0 in the third.
Wow.
East Knox leading Cardington, and then, like I said, 13-6, a game you can see on Facebook, on YouTube Channel 6, only on YouTube Channel 6, that Lucas Crestview game. Also, a game we were talking about, Shelby Galleon. I had some pickle juice with the Galleon squad earlier, as that's going to be chipped to the right side, bobbled, and taken down at the 20, but that is where Danville will start. 24-20 Shelby over Galleon at the breaks. That's going to be a great highlight. I will break down that highlight tonight on the Pigskin, 11:30. We'll have all highlights of all 7 of these games that we're doing tonight, as well as that Ontario game, as well as that Shelby Galleon game. So the pooch worked for the Golden Knights, no return, but Galleon will start. Galleon, now I'm getting all screwed up. Danville will start 1st and 10. Weckesser hands off to DeLauder. DeLauder met at the line, maybe gets a yard to bring up 2nd down. But it looked like one of his own linemen got pushed back into the play and made him maybe, right there. Lowry did a good job getting off of his blocker.
Wrapped up the legs and held on.
So they'll bring up 2nd down and 9.
We'll call it 2nd and 8 from the 23-yard line.
Northmor would love a 3 and out here.
2nd and 9. Weckesser and fakes the handoff to DeLauder, throws it on a slant, and it's in and out of the hands. It's, I believe, like the 4th drop tonight by receivers.
That was a rifle shot. He was open. That was 1st down if he catches it. Northmor defender giving him a lot of cushion there.
So 3rd and 9. A big play for both sides, momentum-wise. 4 wide for Weckesser. DeLauder sidecar right, man in motion. That is Boshart. It's going to be a pass play. It's going to be the right side, caught, but nice short tackle. Of the 1st down. And the Golden Knights get their stop. Byers made the catch on the cross, but could not get away from his defender as Jack Swenger played it perfectly. And now it appears to be a punting situation, but there's Cole DeLauder once again, the up back.
Well, he needs 3 yards, but inside their own 30, that'd be a big gamble. But Coach Bloom has taken gambles before.
2 back for the Golden Knights. And this time it will go back to the punter, and it is away.
Nice punt.
Fair catch called for and made at the 42. So the Golden Knights, they get the stop. Down 20-7, they will get their first possession here of the 3rd quarter.
Yep.
The first 3 and out by the Golden Knights comes with the first possession of the 3rd, and that drop was critical.
Coach Armros has to be pleased with that defensive effort there. Just get the offense going.
So Northmor. Bauer with 2 running backs in the backfield. Wide receivers split out left and right. That's a handoff to Cohen Becker, and he stays on his feet, gets 6 yards, maybe 7, and a decent first down run. See where they mark him out of bounds. Give him 6 yards. 2nd and 4.
We didn't see a lot out of Becker the first half. Imagine we'll see him carry a few more times this half.
Same formation. 2nd and 4. Again to Becker. He cuts it back up, and he is going to get first down yardage.
Yep.
Got 4.5. Cowan Becker. 2 rushes for 10.5 yards to start the second half.
Running hard, finding those holes.
And this is what could open up that balance in that passing game.
Definitely.
Ball in Danville territory now at the 46.5.
Offensive line playing with a little more fire in their step.
Bauer gives it again to Cohen Becker, and Becker has a bit of a convoy, gets a couple yards, brings up second down. Byers gets the stop after 3 yards. Give him 2.5. It's 2nd and 8. $9:30 left here, third quarter. 20-7, Danville. 2 wide to the right now for A.J. Bauer. He's going to hand it off again. Cuts back up, has a hole across the 35, 30, and down towards the 25 at the 27. Campbell with the carry. 15 yards, and it's a hangout first down.
Excellent job of blocking there.
Referee's stoppage for the moment. Now they'll start the clock back with 9:05, and the Golden Knights, this is the furthest they've been since their second drive when they had recovered that fumble. Bauer's going to give it again to Campbell. Campbell cuts back towards the middle of the line, leans towards the 25. Give him maybe a yard or two. It's second down. Once again, Campbell with the cutback, but this time Byers still in his blocking with that offensive line, then he ran right to him.
They've already surpassed their total offensive rushing yardage for the first half as far as rushes.
Second and 9 from the 26. This time Bauer, little swing pass to the left. Cuts back, and we have a flag on the play. Looks like a hold. We'll see what Coach Bloom will do here, as there wasn't much doing on the play.
Oh, personal foul.
And they're going to call it against Danville.
Wow. That's a costly penalty.
Take a look at it one more time, see what we saw. And just a little bit of a bump into the back of A.J. Bauer. Is that what the flag was, or was it something else?
I don't know.
Nonetheless, it's a 15-yard penalty, and the Golden Knights are in business.
Contact wasn't necessary, but it certainly is a ticky-tacky flag.
1st and 10 from the 11, Northmor.
Big opportunity here for the Knights.
Hand off Campbell. He's going to get swarmed and taken down. Maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's second down.
Carson Campbell on the carry.
Nothing there.
They'll bring up second down and about 11 from the 12. Two wide receivers to the right. That is Hunter Falk and Bo Landon. Looking for that swing pass again. It's caught.
Nice block.
And right into the Landon took his defender right into the play, and Payne's able to make the tackle after about 4 yards. It's 3rd down and 7. That was Becker on the catch. 3rd down. It's going to be a handoff. Campbell gets maybe to the 10-yard line.
Carson Campbell on the carry.
Couple missed blocks allowed Danville to get into that, and
coach is going to try.
They're going to try for the field goal.
Yep.
Down 13. Try to make it a 10-point game as Caleb Chenier comes out.
Ball puts the ball back to the 10-yard line. 4th down and 9 for the
No,
they're going to.
He's going for it.
They're going to go for it. 4 wide for A.J. Bauer. He's going to look on a slant. He's going to throw it, and it's caught.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Northmor. I thought that was picked.
I did too.
Went right through the hands of the defender and into the hands of the receiver.
Nice play.
Jack Wenger with his second. Take a look at the replay. I thought that was picked.
I thought the way the defender acted, he grabbed it.
10-yard completion.
Talk about thread the needle, Travis. Holy
Watch this
smokes.
replay. Right through his hands.
Throw.
Golden Knights are within 7, pending the extra point. Snap down, kick is away. It's good. With 6:14 remaining in the third, we've got ourselves a game again, folks. 2014, Danville, they're going to get the ball back.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
Shot that was 57 yards where it was capped off by a touchdown pass.
14 plays, 57 yards, and 4-14. Finished off by a 10-yard
Coach Armrose could
thread the needle, Bauer pass to Jack Wenger.
3 and out on his defense. Yeah. And a nice little drive there. Mixed it up with some runs and passes. And they got 7 on the board. They're back in this.
I want to welcome in the 350 of you watching this one. Ball taken at the 5. Slows down at the 10, the 15, and he's tackled at the 27. That's where Danville will start 1st and 10, but we got to see that play one more time. I honestly thought that was intercepted.
Return to the 27-yard line, 1st and 10.
Here's the snap. It's a good slant by Wenger, and just right through the wickets. He just threw it over, over the hands of Hackman.
And you got no emotion out of Wenger at all there.
No. It's like he knew that was coming all along.
Exactly.
And had the presence of mind to watch that through his hands and make that catch.
Beautiful, beautiful throw.
1st and 10. DeLauder now in the Wildcat. And he's going to take it right up the middle. And he's going to power his way to the 35. Give him 7. It's 2nd down.
What makes that Wildcat so deadly is DeLauder gets a head of steam before he gets to the line. And that kid is just tough to bring down. He's got a full head of steam going.
That and the jump pass, too.
Yes.
Because you got to stay on your heels for that.
Yes.
Weckesser back in. He's going 5 wide now. DeLauder.
Reverse again.
In the slot. No, he's gonna try the Wildcat. He's gonna cut back at the 1st down, but there is a flag on the play, and that's gonna come back for a hold.
Yep. On the carry, flag on the play.
Gavin Lepley throws his arms up in frustration. That's gonna back up Danville again, 10 yards. And pretty much erase that 1st down run by DeLauder.
They get a flag thrown for holding a lot. The 2 times we've seen him play now. It's
so now
certainly a problem.
So instead of that run from DeLauder on 1st down, it acts like it's a 2-yard loss and puts them behind the sticks. But we've seen DeLauder and company easily pick up 12 yards multiple times tonight. They're going 5 wide once again. Weckesser back to pass. It's going to be a quick screen right side that's caught by Spalding, and Aiden's going to get close. Ashton's going to get close to the 1st down. They will give it to him. Spalding needed 12. He got 12. That's a 1st down.
Defenders were just a little bit too slow to react there. And
referees now stopping the clock. They're going to move it up a yard. So now we have it set. Under 5 to play in the 3rd. Danville holding on to a 6-point lead. Northmor right back at you after the 3 and out gets the score, but Danville looking to answer here. Weckesser, he's going to keep it. No, that's DeLauder, actually. DeLauder gets pushed out of bounds. Give him 7. 2nd down and 3.
Carries to the 44-yard line. Gain of about 6 on the play. 2nd and 4.
Actually, we'll back him up a yard, so it'll be 6 yards on the carry, 2nd and 4. For Danville, this is still a good situation for them. They have the ball up 6. It's Northmor needing one more stop to get this back into a different situation.
Danville's offensive line act like they woke up here on this second possession.
DeLauder got the first down. Steps out of bounds. He needed 4. He got 6. Another first down.
Carries to just inside the 50-yard line and a Blue Devil first down.
You take a look at DeLauder getting the run. DeLauder's got himself over 100 yards rushing yet again. First and 10 from midfield. Man in motion. It's going to be a fake, and it's going to be a handoff this time to Aiden Burke.
Fumble.
Ball's on the ground, but he picks it back up. He gets 7 yards.
Big break for Danville.
Take a look at the replay. And yeah, he kind of bobbled it, but fell right back on top of it. 7 yards on the carry. It's 2nd down. 4 minutes left in the 3rd. It's going to be a sweep to Bozhart. And he's going to get hit, but he has enough for first down yardage. Give him 5.
Danville mixing it up quite a bit on this possession, using all their weapons. Getting 5 or 6 yards every carry. It's not looking good for Northmore's defense in this drive.
So 1st and 10. Handoff again to Burke. Burke gets positive yardage.
Down to the 35-yard line. A gain of about 4 on the play.
Give him 4. It's 2nd and 6.
Did a good job there shedding off his first tackler, and 3 or 4 Knights swarmed on him there.
3 minutes left now in quarter number 3. DeLauder back in, sidecar right. Carson Proper wide to the right. Hand off DeLauder up the middle. He's met at the line and taken down. He does get a yard, but it's 3rd down.
Nice job of hitting him, wrapping him up.
That's what you have to do. It's a big lineman. It's one of the few players that can meet Cole DeLauder head on and stop him. It's Big Vance Johnson up there. 3rd down and 5. Weckesser's going to keep it, and he's going to get the first down across the 30, the 25. He needed 5. He got 10. Weckesser called his own number, bounced off a tackler, gets 5 more.
And I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but when these drives of Danville eat up the clock like they eat up, we're talking time already in the 3rd quarter, and the clock is just evaporating, and Northmore's going to run out of time trying to get back in this ball game.
They need another stop. Danville making it extremely hard for that, though. Weckesser is going to roll out to his right, looking to pass. He throws it, and again, it's dropped. Now, I know you want to keep some balance here, but the passing game has not been working for Danville tonight.
And if you're getting 6 or 7 yards every carry, and eating up clock.
And I understand keeping that secondary on their toes.
Sure.
But the wide receivers aren't helping that too much.
Right.
Nonetheless, still a pretty darn good offensive performance tonight.
Yes.
Because those wide receivers make up for it by blocking downfield for their running backs. Burke in the backfield. Weckesser's throwing a screen to him left side, down to the 20, hurdles a man, tries to spin at the 15, and gets down towards the 13. It will be another Hangout first down.
Nice little executed play there. He had plenty of blockers.
They can get a first down at the 3. 1st and 10 as we come up on 70 seconds left in the third. Danville also taking their time getting to the line, running some of that off the clock. Weckesser, he's going to keep it himself. The jump pass, and it's behind his receiver. Weckesser was the one trying the jump pass this time, but behind his receiver. 2nd down. He was going to the right. His receiver, Byers Jr., was going to the left. And
tried your favorite play, Travis.
Yeah, he really didn't get a lot in the air as well. He kind of skipped
it wasn't
and
much
threw
of a
it.
jump.
It was a quarterback.
Yeah.
It's like an RPO type deal. We'll call it that. We won't call it a jump pass. Weckesser with the quick throw. Left side, it's
nice
caught.
Block.
Caleb Lucas will get to about the 7, maybe the 6. We'll see where he's marked off, and we have a stoppage on the play. 5 yards, it's 3rd and 5. Coming up on 35 seconds. This is a big 3rd down. Northmor can get a stop. A Danville field goal can still put them up 2 scores. But Cole DeLauder, this is where you might see a jump pass. He threw a successful one against Fairfield Christian. He can also just run it right up the gut. Takes the snap. He is going to run it up the gut, and he is going to pile his way towards the end zone. Not in, but enough for a first down.
Yep, just short.
6 yards. It's a first down, 1st and goal. And Coach Bloom putting 4 fingers up because that's where we're heading. We played 3. Danville leading this one 20-14. We'll take a break. When we come back, it's money time, baby. First place in the KMAC on the line. It's going to come down to the final 12 minutes.
Are you ready for the comeback?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
12 minutes remain here from Danville. Devils 2 yards away from taking a 2-score lead to start the fourth. First place in the KMAC on the line. Weckesser alone in the backfield. He's going to keep it himself. He's going to reach for the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Walker Weckesser, 2-yard run. Extends that lead back out, and they will go for 2 to try and make this a 14-point lead.
Just too much power by the offensive line.
And just let his line block for him. Forced himself right through. Just like that, they're a 2-point play away from a 2-score game. 11:55 left in regulation. Still time for Northmor, but they have to score on this next possession the way Danville's been running the ball and taking time off the clock. It's going to be a jump pass. It's picked
off.
So the Golden Knights hold. And we'll see if this game comes down to that missed halfback pass. 26-14.
Thing is, this is only Northmore's second offensive possession in this half. That's incredible.
Yeah, both teams with one possession.
Yep.
16 plays in 6 minutes and 12 seconds, tallying 73 yards.
That was a 16-play, 73-yard drive taking up 6 minutes and 12 seconds. As you take a look about 5 miles down the road at Howard, Ohio, East Knox up 26-0 with under 8 minutes to play. The former team of Coldwater.
That should be a fun Week 10 matchup.
Weckesser ready to kick it away, and he boots it. It's going to be taken at the 12-yard line, up to the 20, and nothing doing. Coach Bloom loves it down on the sidelines. Wenger slowed up and had nowhere to go.
Had all the lanes jammed up, and they were waiting on him.
So the Golden Knights will start at the 23, 1st and 10.
Not a time for panic yet. I mean, there's plenty of time left, obviously, but they cannot afford any mistakes. They've got to get some points out of the possession.
They do need to take a little bit of time up to get that defensive line, especially a little bit of a break.
Yes.
A quick score is good for the offense, but for the defense, they have to, give them a bit of a break and try to get a 3 and out. Bauer fakes the handoff, looking to throw, has plenty of time, throws it back, and his sliding grab is caught.
A.J. Bauer completes the pass to Bo Landon.
Bo Landon again with a sliding catch, gets 6. Bring up 2nd and 4.
Landon did a nice job of reading what was given there and came back for that pass. And nice little 6-yard play.
2nd down and 4. Handoff Campbell, cuts back, makes his way towards the line, the gain, and then hounded. Referee's going to mark it close. And yes.
Carson Campbell on the carry.
Well, they stopped the clock for the moment. We'll see where the mark is.
Brings up a third and 1 for the night.
We'll wait and see if we get a measurement. Take a look at the replay one more time. The referees are measuring to see if they need a measurement.
You're stay that close and bring them out.
And now they will bring it out. Northmor has scored at the beginning of each half.
It's that close.
And they say it's 3rd down and inches. So,
big play.
Any positive movement on offense on this play will give them a new set of chains.
And you got to expect your offensive line to get you a couple inches here. Officials making sure they got that exactly placed in the right spot.
6 inches for the night.
Third and my toenail.
Not going under center here.
Bauer hands it off to Campbell. Campbell
hit
initially, but he got enough.
Got it.
Second effort gives Carson Campbell a first down for Northmor.
Wow, that was close.
Danville nearly came up with a jackpot, but right there, just able to break through and get the first down.
I'll be honest with you, Travis. I much prefer seeing a quarterback line up over center and just taking that one step forward is all you need.
Lucas has extended its lead to 26-6 over Crestview. First and 10 from the 34 of Northmor. Gallion, we got a false start.
False start.
As I was looking at a score, Gallion 34, Shelby 20.
Wow.
Midway through quarter number 3. Man, it's the pickle juice.
Gallion bounced back.
Tough break for Northmor here. That'll back him up 5 yards, and you got to think now they got to go to the air. 4 wide for Bauer. He will throw it. Looking for the out. Now he's going to go deep. And it is tipped and caught. Bo Landon, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Northmore's right back at you on the tip drill.
What a big break for Northmor.
Wow. The second time tonight that the ball's just gone through the hands of a Danville defender, and this time it's a big play as the Golden Knights right back at you.
How many yards was that?
On the extra point attempt for the night.
We'll see how far that was in a moment. Chenier to make this a 5-point game. Snap down, kick is away, and it is
good.
We're going to take a break and decide how long that was. When we come back, you don't want to miss it. We got a great ending coming up.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
26-21 on the Bo Landon 71-yard tip drill touchdown catch. Has Northmor back now to within 5. 9:54 remaining, but
good news.
Danville's getting the ball back.
Yep.
For Danville fans, that is very good news because they've only been held to a 3-and-out once.
Yep.
They've only punted the ball once.
Good news is for Northmor is you scored quickly. Bad news is your defense is right back out on the field.
Kick back down to the 10s. Bobbled. Payne picks it back up across the 20, 25, and then he's taken down at the 27, and that is where Danville will start. 1st and 10, and let's take a look one more time at that touchdown catch. You knew they had to go through the air on 1st and 15, and it was tipped by, I believe, Wenger right into the hands of Landon.
Yep.
And he goes the rest of the way.
Blue Devils possession begins.
Back
First and 10
and forth
28.
we have gone here in this second half. This is only the second possession for Danville in the second half.
Oh, and your drives are 15, 14, and 17.
Yeah, I have a 16, a 15, a 14. DeLauder in the Wildcat. Takes the snap. He's going to go right. Has a hole. And he is going to get enough for a Danville first down. Needed 10.
Oh, is he limping?
Give him 10.
Coming up gingerly there.
And he is limping a little bit, but he does not want to get taken out. Now he will. Doesn't look like it's hurting him that much as he's just on the field.
Northmor the cramp, too.
Should have had some pickle juice this morning. They should have made the 10-mile drive up to Gallion High School. And it looks like the pickle juice is working for the Tigers tonight because they are up 14 on Shelby. And that was as of 10 minutes ago. And actually, it is now so I was wrong. Hayden Gray mishandled the score. It's actually 41-20 in favor of Shelby.
Okay.
He had 34-20 Gallion at first. Now it's so Shelby got the juice on in the third quarter. That's Jack Swanger with the cramp. He'll have to sit out for a play. Get some mustard in him, and he'll be back.
Hopefully DeLauder's okay for the Devils.
He's standing there. It looks like he's just working it out. Maybe a little bit of a tweak, but doesn't look like anything serious. There's no trainer by him. He didn't want to get taken out anyway.
No, he did not. He knows what's on the line of this game.
So 1st and 10. It's now Burke in the backfield. Clock running under 9:30 remaining. It's going to be a fake sweep. Weckesser is going to keep it. He's going to get taken down in the backfield.
Walker Weckesser on the carry.
Let's see who broke through that block. And that is number 30. That is Cameron Goldbach. With Chenier finishing it off. It's no gain. 2nd and 10. DeLauder still bouncing right there next to Coach. Got to think if they don't get much here, he's going to come back in for 3rd down. Weckesser. He's going to hand it off to Burke. Burke's got some blocking, too. He has a hole across midfield.
Big run.
And he's got a first down. You just saw that develop with the big hole.
It was impressive with the speed of the lead blocker here. Great
14 yards on the carry.
Nice job, 51 on that lead block there.
Gavin Lepley. 8:20 on a running clock. Now, if Northmor were to hold Danville to a field goal, that still makes it an 8-point game. They have to keep them out of the end zone, though, which has been very hard for them tonight. Weckesser looking at the screen, got it to DeLauder. DeLauder pushed out of bounds at the 40, give him 8 yards. Got him on the quick out. And gets 8.
Walker Weckesser's having a lot more success passing this half than he did the first half. He's now 5 for 8.
2nd and 3.
And a lot of those are nice little dump plays.
Hey, it still works.
Yeah.
It still counts.
Get him into the backfield's hands and let him go.
Hand off to Lauder. Left side, he's got the first down and more.
Wow.
Still on his feet. 25 down to the 24.
That man is on a mission.
17 more yards on the carry. Let's take a look at the tail end of this run. Just carrying defenders in his wake. They're down to the 24.
Where that clock's running, Northmor needs a definite stop here.
This has been actually a quick drive for Danville as well.
That's true.
Weckesser on the sweep. Taken down after a yard.
Gain of about a yard on the play.
Second and 9, but he did stay in bounds. It allows the clock to run. Second and 9. Burke in the backfield with Weckesser. Weckesser hands it to Burke. Burke cuts back, and he's going to get taken down. It's going to be 3rd and long.
Burke on the carry.
Another good job by the Northmor defensive front to block the holes there. And Johnson once again, he's been pretty darn good here in the second half. Gain of 2. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Nice job of wrapping him up and holding on.
The Lauder is going to be in the Wildcat.
Northmor desperately needs a stop here.
Off to the right side. He's got the first down and more. Taken out of bounds, but they move the sticks.
On the keeper, they get down to about the 78-yard line and a bit of a 1st and goal.
12 yards on the carry. And again, just so many blockers ahead of him, as well as that head of hair that's right in front of our camera.
That play there may have been the dagger.
1st and goal from the 8. 6 minutes left in regulation. 6:01 exactly. Weckesser. He's going to look to pass. Quick hitter right side. It's caught. And taken down at the 5 is Briar Boshart. It's 2nd and goal. 3-yard gain. Look for that screen. Couple missed blocks, but they do get positive yards. Back to the Wildcat. Run from the Lauder. He's in. Touchdown, Danville, and that might just have clinched it. 5-yard run with 5:20 remaining. They just wear you down.
Yep. You got the best offensive line in the league and the best running back. It's a deadly combination.
Sika Gonzalez, extra point. No good, wide right. But with 5:20 remaining, Danville now leads it 32-21. We'll take a break.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Yeah, it's the comeback. Are you ready for the comeback?
73 yards goes Danville for another score. 32-21 with 5:20 remaining. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott. And Ken, Northmor, quick score last time. They're going to need that, and then they're going to have to try an onside kick because they cannot stop this offense of Danville. Nobody has been able to stop this offense of Danville so far this year, and I don't think anybody in the 10 games of their regular season will be able to.
Mathematically, they could get a touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a field goal to tie it up.
Fair caught by Garrett Harvey.
It's going to take
That's true.
Going to take some great time management here.
Harvey at the 35-yard line.
Northmor needs a 2-minute drill.
Northmor has this offense going. They're 2 for 2 on drives in the second half, but it was the first half that hurt them. One big intentional grounding penalty, another sack really hurt them. So give credit to Danville's defense as well. 21 points, I believe, is the most Danville's given up this season, which is still phenomenal. Northmor averaging 49 points, Danville averaging 50. Ball on the 35, 5:18 remaining in regulation.
This is definitely the shootout we expected.
Bauer looking to pass. He's going to go deep, looking for Bo Landon, and Bo Landon had it, but it goes out of his hands. Good defense.
Nice play.
Second down.
Good try.
Well guarded there. Nate Stevens.
AJ's first incomplete
And
pass
Hackman.
of the half.
Hackman waited until the ball was touched by Landon, then gave him a shove. It's completely legal. It's very good defense, too, and forced Landon to drop it. Second down and 10. 5:09 left. Five wide again for Bauer. Rushing 4. Throws it. Caught
Wide
by
open.
Landon at midfield. Works his way to the 45.
Nice play.
20 yards. It's a first down. Take a look at the replay, and he was just sitting in the middle of that zone.
Offensive line did a good job there, giving him just enough time to get it off.
They dropped 7 in defense, but it was a zone. Kind of that prevent you see from a team leading by 2 scores. Bauer again looking to pass. He's getting rushed. Throws it, and this time it is out of bounds. So second down. Take a look at the replay. Great rush there.
Second and 10, Knights at the Blue Devil 44-yard line.
And a very smart decision. Nearly, though, threw a pick because he didn't throw it out of bounds enough, but
too close to the line there.
It stops the clock.
Nice job of Danville's front 3 there, putting pressure on him that time.
And actually, Walker Weckesser over here hurt. His hand, I think, got jammed up. Quick pass right side and caught. Cuts right side and then swarm tackle after 3 or 4 yards. Brings up third down. That is form tackling right there, folks. Woo! Becker right here. Watch these 2 players. Just, man, that is how you that is exactly how you tackle.
Met on the tackle by Briar Bozart.
Bozart and company. Third down and 7 as we go under 4 minutes left in regulation. 3 wide to the left, 2 to the right for A.J. Bauer. Ball on the Danville 41. Clock becoming an issue now. Bauer looking to pass. Getting rushed. He lets it fly. And it is going to be short. Tipped and almost caught again. But it'll be fourth down. That was nearly the 3rd time that a Danville player nearly tipped it right into the hands of a Northmor receiver.
He was open, but just a little too far out of range.
Well, you see the rush right here as well. Forced it a little bit too much. And then tip, and nearly caught. 4th and 7 this is for the game.
Brings up a 4th down Northmor, 4th and 7 from the 41-yard line.
Bauer looking to the sidelines. Play clock down to 5, and they will take a timeout and talk it over. Big play coming up. 3:40 remaining here. And while we have a moment, let's thank our sponsors. Tonight's high school football game brought to you live and free on the OH Report thanks to our generous sponsors. Spearman Financial Services, Knox Public Health, the Bottleneck Bar and Grill, Danville Feed and Supply, your local source for all your hardware, lumber, and feed needs, the Hangout, Food Fun Friends. Stop in today and enjoy sandwiches, pizzas, subs, and much more. Dine in or pick up. They are located right down the street from this stadium. Killbuck Savings Bank. Community banking, it's what we do. It's who we are every single day. Danville Tire and Alignment for all your automotive and light truck service and repairs. Go Devils. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community. And Frito Lay, we are driven and inspired by our purpose, food that matters.
Bringing 4 that time.
And it's knocked down. And that'll probably wrap things up. Hackman with the swat.
Good coverage on that play. They rushed 4 and still covered everybody well. Northmor couldn't quite convert.
So the toughest test maybe of the season for Danville, and they're going to pass offensively with flying colors.
Northmore's going to do everything he can to try to strip this ball. But their only hope.
And we're going to get a false start on everybody but the center.
Well, kudos to Northmor. They've played their hearts out tonight, but they've run into a buzzsaw. They're playing against a very, very good team. Great offensive line, great defensive line, great running back, great quarterback. This team could go far.
They are the number 2 team in Division 7, Region 25 going into today.
They got to get a lot of points off this game.
And there's 4 yards by DeLauder on the carry. Danville coming up rest of the season. They head to Loudonville, who I believe defeated Centerburg tonight. Then they host Cardington, head to Centerburg and Mount Gilead before hosting East Knox for Devil Dog. I honestly don't see a loss anywhere there. No. As for the Golden Knights, we'll get to their schedule after this play as we are under 3 minutes to go. DeLauder's going to keep it off to the right. Got some blocks. Gets to midfield and out of bounds for a first down. Needed 11, got 11.
That'll wrap it up. I'll run this clock out now with these possessions.
So the Golden Knights host Fredericktown and East Knox, then head to Mount Gilead before Centerburg and Loudonville. 4 of their last 5 are at home. And the way they played tonight, I don't know. They may finish 8-2.
Yep.
Hand off to Lauder. Flag on the play.
Go a long way to hosting week 1 of the playoffs.
Yeah, both these teams, even with the loss for Northmor, since there's 16 teams once again in the playoffs, 8-2 probably gets you a home game.
Sure, certainly they were number 8 going into this game.
So another hold.
And a way too early points total. Long way to go in the season. We're only halfway.
For Danville, they need 10-0 because they want to avoid the likes of a Doughton until later in the playoffs. Right. But man, Danville Lucas, a Danville Hillsdale again like last year. Still got 5 weeks to go, but
they're marching off another holding call. Travis, we've seen this team twice now. That's going to be their biggest Achilles heel is their discipline on too many holding calls. They played.
That's their 7th hold call of the night.
We saw 7 or 8 on week 2.
Hackman now in at quarterback. Goes off to the left. Gets 5 yards. Hillsdale. Talking about Hillsdale, but Northmor will call its final timeout. Make sure to stay tuned for our MVP tonight. You all probably know who it's going to be. The Knox Public Health MVP coming up after the game inside our Bottleneck Bar and Grill postgame. We'll wrap things up from here after that, and then I'll head back to Mansfield where we will have the Friday Night Pigskin. 11:30 tonight, we'll have our 7 games, highlights from there. We'll have highlights from Shelby's second half barrage against Galleon. Scores from all around the area, much more coming up 11:30 tonight. And then for you volleyball fans, bright and early tomorrow, a district championship possible preview in Division 4. Buckeye Central hosting last year's D4 state runners-up Monroeville. Myself, Josh Banks, will be on the call of that. Then it's back home to West Virginia to watch my Mountaineers run all over Pitt. Northmor band played prime time, ABC 7:30. Northmor's band played Sweet Caroline. I had the West Virginia version that I cannot sing on the air right now, but you all know. As we get back to action here with 2:16 left. Handoff, ball's on the ground. Ball's still on the ground. Did Northmor pick it up? They did. Hold the phone.
Unbelievable. A little bit of ray of hope here. Neither one knew that ball was on the ground. The running back kept going.
Well, that was like last night. Start of the second half, Kirk Cousins fumbles it, and the ball just goes right by 2 offensive linemen. Didn't know what to do.
Yeah.
So now with 2:11 left, Northmor, the door's a little bit open.
A little bit.
They're going to have some things fall their way, but they had the ball back at the 40.
And they've got the receivers to get this done.
Bauer, he's going to roll off to the left. Getting rushed. Looking, squaring his hips, and he's just going to get hit out of bounds. Well, inbounds, knocked out of bounds, and it'll be second down.
A.J. Bauer taken out of bounds for no gain by Landon Lyons.
All he could do there was try and run it.
Second and 11, Northmor.
Makes it 2nd and 11 with 2:02 left.
I need to give a shout out to 55 Kendall Carter. He's been putting pressure on Bauer all night long, getting through 1 and 2 blockers.
Speaking of, he's going to get it out to the right side. He's going to throw it, and it's going to be caught.
Looks like full.
Bauer completes the pass.
That's the Hunter Falk.
Yeah.
Give him 4 yards on the completion. It's 3rd down and 8. So that pressure from Danville, not giving Bauer enough time to look downfield. Bauer rolling to his left. He has time. He throws it across his shoulders, and it is caught.
Nice
by Bo Landon.
Bauer completes the pass. Bo Landon on the reception. Down to the 28-yard line and a Northmor first
down
down.
To the Danville 28. It's a Golden Knight first down.
Nice job of running there and throwing against his body. Perfect throw.
103 seconds remain. Bauer. Quick throw left side, caught, and then out of bounds. That's Bryson Kearns.
Landon completes the pass. A.J. Bauer, completes the pass to Bryson Kearns.
So the quick out moves them 6 yards closer. It's 2nd and 4. 3 to the left, 1 wide to the right for Bauer. Looking left. Rolls, looks. Now he's going to roll out to the right. Scramble play, and he's going to throw it towards the receiver.
Smart play.
Out of bounds. That'll be third down. There was a receiver in the area, and a flag on the play. Looks like it's going to be a hold against Northmor anyway.
Took quite a bit of athletic ability there to make that toss out of bounds on the run. Certainly not discussing grounding, are they?
Take a look at this replay here. No, the flag was thrown before he even let the ball go.
Okay.
Offsetting personal fouls.
One against Northmor for holding and a personal foul against the Blue Devils.
So they will offset and we'll go again.
We'll replay second down.
It was a personal foul on Danville, a hold on Northmor.
Second and 4.
And all that does is take 15 seconds off the clock, which helps Danville.
Waste time, yep.
Becker in motion, fakes that screen, and whoa, man!
Big hit.
Walker Weckesser comes back in after looking like he was banged up, and he just laid the boom. Timeout, Northmor. That's their final timeout.
Timeout, Northmor, their third and final timeout of the half.
Take a look at that replay one more time. Yeah, that was a football play right there. Weckesser read it perfectly. He was very fired up about it as well. Great play.
And that's an ill-advised pass because it doesn't stop the clock on a completion at all. Better off just throwing that ball away.
Looks like no gain on the throw as well, so.
Nothing to gain by dumping it right there. And prior to that, they did a great job of throwing side outs to get it to the sidelines and stop the clock on a completion.
Golden Knights out of timeouts now.
Play resumes 3rd and 7 from the 25.
3rd and 7 from the 25. 1:13 left. Bauer. He's going to go towards the end zone to Landon, and it is in through the hands of Stevens and Bauer. And it'll be 4th down.
Broken up by Nate Stevens. That brings up a 4th and 7 for the Knights at the Blue Devil 25-yard line.
So again, this is for the game. Three wide to the right. Jack Swinger lone to the left. And we're going to have a flag on Danville. They jumped. It'll make it 4th and 2.
But
Bauer went with the hard snap and then looked to the sideline. They weren't even going to snap it, and they got Weckesser, who was fired up after that hit, wanted to go for a blitz and jumped off sides. So 4th and 2 now. This still for the game. Bauer rolls out to his right, getting blitz, throws it, and then he throws it incomplete. Had a wide open Bauer. Bauer had a wide open Bo Landon, but overthrew him. And now Danville can get into victory formation to stay unbeaten.
Just a little bit behind him.
The best formation in all of football coming up, folks. They just need to do it twice. And they will move to 5-0. Weckesser going to take that shotgun snap, Neal. He takes the snap, kneels it. All they'll have to do it one more time.
Blue Devils victory formation.
Great game tonight. Danville had to hold off a furious Northmor comeback there. but the offense did exactly what it needed to do. Run time off, get into the end zone. Run time off, get into the end zone.
Before the game, if I gave you 53 points, would you have taken the over or the under?
I'd take the over.
Yeah, definitely.
And that will do it.
Yep.
Danville is going to move to 5-0. And the lone tough test, I believe, left on their schedule. Check it off the list as the clock runs down the 10. It's a final. 32-21. Got a little bit of everything in this one, folks.
Final score, Pregame 32, Northmor 21.
We'll take a break. When we come back, the post-game show as well as our MVP, and you know who that MVP will be. We'll have it after these commercial messages right here, live and free on the OH Report.
Are you ready for the comeback?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
Man, I wish I was out there.
Let's unretire.
Why not?
Ready, Moss.
Dan Marino? You all right?
Hey, Grandpa!
Grandpa?
I still got it.
22. 22.
Do we again? Number 13.
Let's see.
Hey. I need that senior discount.
That's the game. Mr. Marino, you mind if I take a selfie? Thank you.
I'm good right here, bro.
Unretirement? Who'd be dumb enough to do that?
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
Take a look at all the action from Friday Night Football right here in North Central Ohio with great analysis, highlights, coach interviews, and so much more every single Friday night right here on the OH Report.
time now for today's Knox Public Health MVP, and you guys know who it was. Cole DeLauder, just a wrecking ball out there tonight. 27 carries, $165, 2 touchdowns. He also threw a pass and completed one for a first down as well. Cole, congratulations. This was a game that we had circled, at least on our schedule, as probably the toughest test you guys will probably have in the regular season. You guys passed with flying colors. Offensively, it seemed like you were able to do whatever you wanted to do on the ground.
Oh, yes, sir, definitely. I mean, we try to go week by week and not, have our whole season on one team. But, yeah, I feel like we're very versatile this year. And, you can't key one player, so that definitely helps.
You guys are 5-0. I know you're coming over from East Knox last year. You saw what this team could do. They lost a nail-biter, a heartbreaker in the regional final. Some of these players, they came back through the summer with that chip on their shoulder. What were you expecting coming into this year? Did you feel like that, this is a team that can do great things after how close they were last year?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I know everybody's been working real hard in the offseason. I've been talking to a couple kids. I'm buddies with some of them, so they kind of, told me everybody's working real hard and ready to get after it.
And it seems like you've been working real hard as well. You look like a completely different man out there. And I say man because you're running like a grown man. Not a lot of people can tackle what you've been able to do out there, and I commend you on all the work that you've done. You do have 5 games left. You still have the KMAC left. You still have that East Knox game left. What do you guys need to do to avoid maybe a letdown before, getting into weeks 11, 12, 13?
We definitely need to focus on penalties. I feel like that's a big thing that's been setting us back. Even today we probably should have had 2 more touchdowns if we weren't getting driven back from penalties. So we really need to work on that.
All right, finally, Cole, if you want to look into the camera, as always, give anybody into that camera. As always, you want to give anybody a shout-out, my friend, go for it.
Hey, shout-out to the O-line. You guys did great tonight.
There you go. Cole thanking the O-line as he should. You going to take him out to dinner or something like that?
Have
Mom make some. Hey,
have to bring us some donuts or something tomorrow.
There you go. Perfect. Cole DeLauder, congratulations, my man. Best of luck the rest of the season.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Are you ready for the comeback?
At the Killbuck Savings Bank, you can expect great products and service from a fellow Knox County Chamber member. Now offering premier card processing solutions and services, ensuring the business owners understand their credit card processing fees. We have a wide selection of card processing solutions that provide lower fees, faster payment, additional security, exceptional marketing features, and help to improve your business operations and customer experience.
At Knox Community Hospital, your primary care physician is more than someone who delivers your test results, more than someone who writes prescriptions, more than someone who listens to your heart. We are your healthcare partner who takes the time to know you, listen to your concerns, and provide you with expert personalized care to make and keep you well. Because to us, you're more than just numbers on a chart. You're a neighbor and a friend. Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community.
We welcome you back inside the Bottleneck Bar and Grill post-game show. We're Danville, 11-point winners over Northmor here this evening. Travis Berardi back here with Ken Parrott as we take a look at the final stats for tonight. And it was dominated on the ground by Danville. I actually have the stats wrong for Northmor. They actually had 212 passing and 33 rushing. There we go. Anyway, this was a ground and pound, kind of like you see with Lucas. They go down the field, they score, and they take 7 minutes off the clock. Danville doing it times 5, though. They're just pounding you down the field.
And we knew that going into this game. I mean, Coach Bloom was too young to know much about Woody Hayes, but growing up, that was Woody Hayes football. And you controlled the clock, and you controlled the clock by keeping it on the ground. And when you're getting the offensive production that you are out of everybody on their team, it's just tough to stop. Kudos to Northmor for making some adjustments at halftime. They made a game out of it the second half, but like I said earlier, they just ran into a buzzsaw, and the buzzsaw is named Danville, and they're going to go places this year.
Yeah, absolutely. This is, like I said, I don't think there is another team on this schedule that can even come close other than Northmor. Northmor gets a drive going before the half, maybe scores. This is a completely different game, but that I don't see another loss for this squad. I don't see any losses for this squad into the playoffs and maybe into the second week, because they'll probably play. They'll be a high seed and they'll probably play a low seed and, be able to dominate. But
and what's crazy is how good that region is for Division 7.
Dalton, Hillsdale, Lucas.
Yeah.
It's going to be quite the postseason, but we still got 5.
Yep.
We still have 5 games left in the regular season. As we take a look there, look at these kids taking pictures, looking like acrobats out there, holding each other on their shoulders out. That's how good Danville is. They're a really good football team. But on the other side for Northmor, the passing game's there.
Yep.
They had some positives on the run game
in
the second half.
One drive starts second half. Yep.
And they're not going to face a line like that.
No.
Until maybe a regional semifinal, you got to think. So, they weathered the storm. They came up a couple plays short of really making this a game.
And like you said, we're halfway through the season. A lot of things can happen. Injuries can happen. We're by no means is the KMAC race over by any means, but it's certainly looking good for Danville.
Yeah, Danville now the front runners officially in the KMAC. Final score, 32-21 in favor of Danville. Up next for Danville, they're at Loudonville on Friday. For Northmor, they're back home live and free. We'll be there as they take on Fredericktown. And make sure, 11:30 tonight, the Friday night pigskin. We got highlights of this game, our other 6 games, as well as Shelby, Ontario, and much, much more. But that will wrap things up for us here this evening. Want to thank everybody that helped make things Crossville-Dalen go on the camera, Ken Parrott as well, my color commentator, Adam Thompson, audio, video, tech, as well as all of our sponsors. We had quite a few here, as always, for Danville. Thank you all. Danville's Feed and Supply, our scoreboard sponsor, Spearman Financial Services as well, scoreboard sponsor, Knox Public Health, our MVP sponsor, the Bottleneck Bar and Grill, our pregame sponsor, Danville Tire and Alignment, our instant replay sponsor, Frito Lay, our commercial sponsor, along with Knox Community Hospital and Killbuck Savings Bank. I want to thank also our first down sponsor, the Hangout, right down the street in Danville. Eaten there before. Awesome place to take in some food and sports. I want to thank the fine folks here at the Danville Athletic Department for allowing us to be here to bring you these games live and free, and want to thank the OHSAA for allowing us to live stream these games to you live and free. Danville, winners 32-21. They're 5-0. They are first place in the KMAC. For Ken Parrott, I'm Travis Berardi saying so long from Danville.